Live at 5 starts now.
Good afternoon. It is such a big day for Utah soccer and basketball fans with Team USA in action at the World Cup and the Jazz making their picks at the NBA draft.
We have live team coverage. Jeremiah's live at the draft in New York City and Rod's live at the Jazz practice facility. Rod?
Yeah, guys, we're in the holding tank here. This is the media room at the Jazz practice facility, waiting for the NBA draft to start in about 25 minutes or so. And just above us, that's the high-level meeting where the Jazz brass, the coach Schneider and Dennis Lindsay and all the Jazz management, they'll be making the decision on the Jazz future here coming up in the next couple of hours. Now, what will the Jazz do? They have the 5th pick, the 23rd pick, and the 35th pick overall. So what are they going to do? They're going to make a trade. They're going to stay with those picks. And who are they going to take? Had a chance to catch up with Jazz president Randy Rigby just a few moments ago as he left that high-level meeting upstairs to get a sense of what the Jazz are doing right at this very moment. If Noah Vonleh, the big man from Indiana, is available, is he your guy at 5?
Well, we think he could be a potential of who's there at 5, and there's a couple of others at 5 that we're looking very hard at. We feel very good that the person we picked, though, is going to be a high-caliber, a high-quality person that is going to improve this team.
There's been some rumblings the last couple hours that Marcus Smart, the point guard, two-guard combo, is a possibility. Can you get a point guard even though you have Trey Burke?
Well, you know what? There's ways that you can use a Marcus Smart with Trey Burke.
Do you expect a trade to happen tonight with the Jazz?
It could happen. A lot of things could happen. This is going to be a very dynamic draft, and we're going to kind of look, and based on our analysis, we're going to we could move up, we could move back, we could stay where we're at. We've also got picks 23 and 35. So everyone hold on to their seats. It's going to be a wild and crazy night.
Yeah, so, hang on. This is going to be a wild and crazy next couple of hours. Now, over at Energy Solutions Arena, it's the fan watch party. It's a live look inside the arena as Jazz fans await anxiously to hear who the Jazz will take. Now, Jeremiah Jensen in Brooklyn, New York at the NBA draft at the Barclays Center. Jeremiah, what's the feeling there right now?
We are in Brooklyn, New York, just outside Barclays Center. There's a lot of buzz here, a lot of excitement. A lot of NBA fans making their way into the arena as the NBA draft is about to begin. Of course, one of those teams with fans that have a lot of excitement and enthusiasm about this draft is the Utah Jazz. Now, the Jazz have been actively trying to trade up to get that #1 pick with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Haven't had any success so far as from what we're hearing. Now, one of the players they offered was Derek Favors, the #5 pick, maybe even Alec Burks. We'll see if that deal gets done, but as of right now, we're not hearing anything, and we'll soon learn who the Cleveland Cavaliers will pick within the next 10 minutes as the NBA draft begins. Now, if the Jazz continue to have the #5 overall pick, there's several options they have. One name that came up today is Marcus Smart, the point guard out of Oklahoma State. Now, he's a player that didn't work out for the Jazz, said on Twitter that the Jazz weren't interested in him. Well, we're hearing otherwise. The Jazz could take Marcus Smart at #5. Other names, Noah Vonleh, Aaron Gordon out of Arizona, and Julius Randle. And then if Joel Embiid out of Kansas falls, the player who has the broken foot, if he falls there at #5, the Jazz may have interest as well. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens with the Jazz. We should know by the end of the hour who they've taken at #5. And when they do take that pick, we'll talk to that player and we'll have that interview coming up at 6 or 6:30. Back to you.
All right, plenty of rumors to go around, but we shall find out. The Jazz will have the 5th pick around 5:55, so we'll come back at 6 and we'll have it for you and get all the reaction we can, guys.
All right, Rod, from the Jazz practice facility, so everyone's on the clock tonight.
Sure are.